Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, number 33. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go? And at the plate for Miami. Miami, number 17. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air out towards right center. Gets under it. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ball one there. Out to short. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Bryce Matthews.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Now a chance for Dick Allen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sheffield settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And there's a hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Andrew McCutchen. And the first offering is not close. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back in Seattle, here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gary Sheffield in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Inside. Nope, going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Bobby Grich. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Webb, in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Just missed. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Dives back. Out. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball, that's just out.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Nabs it. That's out number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Lee gets it to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Isaac Paredes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's the strike.
0-1.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. A changeup missing. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Utley tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now the center fielder. Sheffield running hard. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's a big power threat. Bryce Matthews. That's in for a strike. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. So up next, Brooks lead. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Chase Utley. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Gary Sheffield. Grounded out his first time up. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Rips that one to right. Sosa makes the play, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the left fielder, Dick Allen. Webb back to work. Sheffield. One down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. That's too low. And a count even 1-1. Lee jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McCutchen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ramirez makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here's the Marlins DH, Isaac Paredes. Just missed. Paredes goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, and foul ball. And a foul ball. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. New pitcher for the Mariners, Joe Nathan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Late on that fastball, Nathan. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Back to the top of the Miami order. And now the switch hitting catcher. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Fastball almost got him there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Marlins. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Man at second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt. Paredes at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Sosa squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Bobby Grich.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That's off the plate.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sosa puts it away for the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Chase Utley, 0 for 2 in this one. New pitcher on now, number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses. 2-2. Man at first, one away. And now it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Miami, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Allen on the move, racing back. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Camilo Doval. At the plate, Isaac Paredes. First pitch misses. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one way outside, and now it's 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladdy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Misses off the inside. And it's 2-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Allen. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Jeremy Pena. Lifted in the air, right field. Sosa makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, number 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Now, Bryce Matthews. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Brooks Lee. Doval back to work. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
That just misses. 1-2 to count. That's down and in. A slider missed. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Luke Weaver.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman,
Chase Utley, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lee at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. That one out to right. Sosa has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down. And up next for Miami, Gary Sheffield. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. Bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Will Smith.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how hot my degrees be. You see them just trying to beat me.
Lead. And they get the out on Smith. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Grich up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Paredes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fought off foul. Rodriguez at second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. And Guerrero is set down. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 4. And that misses. 1-0. And right back to the mound. to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sammy Sosa up next for the Mariners. And ball one to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sheffield pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda up next for the Mariners. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Rodriguez makes the catch. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Brooks Lee. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man at first, nobody out. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes,
they turn things over to the southpaw, Mark Davis.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lee at first, 1 gone.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3 double play. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now the center fielder, number 2. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. Bryce Matthews, the next to hit.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Guerrero makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Allen stands in now and watches strike 1. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. That's back there. And it's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Smith digs in now. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. Webb, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, patience and discipline paid off. Right there as he got into an advantage count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, save! Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Some high cheese for strike three. So they're down to their final out. Bobby Grich up next for the Mariners. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Just outside. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And delivers outside. 1 strike away. Hot shot to third. On to first. Ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.